3 years after my divorce, I was barely scraping by. I was working as a freelance graphic designer, living in a studio apartment, surviving on ramen, the full divorced dad starter pack. My ex-wife, Laura, had destroyed my reputation. She told everyone I'd cheated on her with my work partner, Michelle. Friends, family, even my clients believed her. I lost my job, she took the kids. Meanwhile, she moved in with her personal trainer, Kevin, the very day our divorce was finalized. The irony? She had been seeing Kevin for months before she ever accused me of anything. While I was rebuilding my life from nothing, the rest of the family avoided my weird Uncle Robert. He lived like a hermit, collected vintage comic books, and lectured anyone who would listen about how Superman #1 was better than gold. People called him crazy. Family gatherings were awkward because of him. Turns out, Uncle Robert wasn't crazy at all. He died unexpectedly and left everything to me. His comic collection was worth over $8 million. One mint-condition Superman #1 alone sold for $3.2 million. The local newspaper ran the story, and by noon, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Within 48 hours, guess who called? Laura. She hadn't spoken to me in 6 months, except through lawyers. "Hey, stranger," she purred, using the same voice she used to get expensive dinners. "I heard about your uncle. I'm so sorry for your loss." 2 years earlier, she'd called him the smelly comic book weirdo. "The kids have been asking about you. Maybe we could meet for coffee and talk about their future now that your situation has changed." Translation: I smell money and want my cut. I agreed to meet her at Brewster, the cafe where we had our first date. She showed up in a brand new BMW X5, designer handbag, fresh manicure, clothes that cost more than my monthly rent. Interesting upgrade for someone who claimed financial hardship. "You look good," she smiled. "Success suits you." She ordered a $12 specialty drink. I ordered black coffee. "The twins really miss you," she started. "Rachel keeps asking why Daddy doesn't take them on vacation. Daniel wants to join Little League, but you know how expensive that is." Classic Laura, turning money into guilt. "With your new situation, maybe we could adjust custody. The kids deserve to benefit from their father's good fortune." Then she made her real move. "I've been thinking about our divorce timeline. Some of those comics probably appreciated during our marriage. My lawyer thinks I might have a claim to part of the inheritance." I nearly choked. "Laura, we divorced in 2021. Robert died 3 days ago." She waved it off. "The collection existed during our marriage. Community property laws are complex." Of course, she'd already spoken to an attorney. I leaned back and reached into my jacket. "You know what? Uncle Robert actually left something for you, too." Her eyes lit up. Jackpot. I handed her an envelope with her name on it, written in Robert's unmistakable handwriting. She ripped it open eagerly. I watched her face change as she read. Confusion, shock, panic. The letter was devastating. Robert had documented everything. Photos of Laura with Kevin 6 months before she filed for divorce, screenshots of her bragging about taking me to the cleaners, bank records from her secret account, a detailed timeline proving she lied about my alleged affair. The final paragraph sealed it. "Laura, you destroyed my nephew's family out of greed and vindictiveness. This inheritance is specifically structured to exclude you and prevent fraudulent claims. 3 law firms ensured you would never succeed in what you're attempting." Then the postscript. "P.S. Kevin has been cheating on you with your yoga instructor." Her hands shook. Her perfect composure shattered. This can't be legal," she stammered. "Completely legal. Robert hired a private investigator during our divorce. He spent 2 years preparing for exactly this." People were staring now. Laura looked around like she needed an escape route. "The kids," she tried weakly. "This is about the kids." "You're right, which is why Robert's will sets aside money for Rachel and Daniel's education, but only if they maintain a relationship with their father." She left without finishing her drink. She didn't pay. 2 days later, her lawyer confirmed she had 0 legal claim. This weekend, the kids are coming to stay with me. We're going to Disneyland, the trip Laura promised them for 3 years but never delivered because it was too expensive. Robert also left instructions for a treehouse, their dream treehouse, and a protected college fund Laura can't touch. Sometimes the family weirdo is the wisest person in the room.